Alright, you guys know the deal. 5 random Star Wars characters. Can they do a pre-selected random heist? All the characters are pulled from my YouTube channel, Republic Credits. If you head over to the playlist, Side Characters in Star Wars, this is where all the characters are being pulled from. So, let's get into it. Can Major Domo, Chancellor Phineas Valorum, Axe Wolves, Wat Tambor, and Gideon Hask, can they heist Castle Sereno? So they have Axe Wolves and Gideon Hask as kind of the muscle in this, being a Mandalorian and a member of Inferno Squad. Wat Tambor and Chancellor Phineas Valorum and Major Domo all being political. Wat Tambor being the leader of the Separatist Trade Union? No, I'm blanking on it, but I don't think they can heist Castle Sereno. So let's move on. Can Tivik, Captain Wilco, Lockdurd, Haxion Brood, and Reese Elias, can they heist Jabba's palace? So Reese Elias is a young Jedi from the High Republic, Haxion Brood is a criminal syndicate, Lockdurd being a general in the Separatist army, Captain Wilco being a clone, and then Tivik being a character from Andor who gets killed very quickly. This one's tough. I think with Reese Elias and Haxion Brood, they could definitely get in. Captain Wilco is going to definitely add some infiltration into Jabba's palace, but I'm still going to go with no. Haxion Brood isn't the toughest criminal syndicate, and Jabba's obviously stronger than them, and Reese Elias is still a young Jedi, so I don't think they have the muscle to beat all of the bounty hunters and criminals in Jabba's palace. Can Worth Lonesome, Axe Wolves, Athgar Heist, Gleb, and Haja Estri, can they heist the Rebel prison barge? So from The Mandalorian, when they go to heist some characters from the Rebel prison barge, can they do that? Worth Lonesome, general in the Separatist army, Axe Wolves, Mandalorian, Athgar Heist is a bounty hunter, Gleb isn't really going to do much. She trains Imperials. Same thing with Haja Estri. He's not going to do much. I don't think they can heist the Rebel prison barge. Those droids are going to pack a punch, and I don't really think they have enough characters who can fight back against that. So we're 0 for 3. Can Haxion Brood, Benthic, Romar, Tobias Beckett, and Tion Madan, can they heist, that's a good crew, the Jedi Temple? So they have Tobias Beckett and Haxion Brood, bounty hunters and criminals. Benthic is a pilot in the rebellion for Saw Gerrera. So Romar is kind of a pilot, so they've got 2 people who can extract them. Tion Madan being a political leader. I still don't think they have enough to heist the Jedi Temple, so unfortunately that's a no. Can Garrick Verzio, Cobb Vanth, Fennec Shand, Teo, and Cassian Andor, can they heist Jabba's palace? Absolutely. Garrick Verzio being a member of... Actually, no. Garrick Verzio is the Imperial leader, Imperial general. Cobb Vanth being the marshal. Fennec Shand being a bounty hunter who basically takes over Jabba's palace in the Book of Boba Fett. Teo can drive them or be the droid they need Teo to be, and Cassian Andor. I definitely think this crew could heist Jabba's palace. They've got enough people who are experienced in heists, enough firepower, and they have a getaway with Teo driving some of the racing pods. So I definitely think they could heist Jabba's palace. They have a big enough crew to do it, enough firepower.